Please not on my episode though.
All right.
Sorry, I choked on a little bit. I tried to sip it really quietly and it just went down the wrong
okay. It's all right. We'll wait for you.
Your shoelaces undone.
Oh, thanks.
I'll wait for you then, I guess. Hello and welcome to Don't Trip Up, where the purpose of the show is don't trip where your shoelaces are undone.
Oh,
that was quite good.
That was really good.
Oh.
I'm really not going to make the edit though. But.
Fuck you.
Yo, it's your boy Rambo is talking and welcome to Don't Trip Up. Round of applause. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was actually gonna get one. All right, so today on the second episode, we have the amazing, the wonderful Wavyute.
Oh, I thought you was gonna make me say it myself. I was like, please don't act me up like that. How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Fantastic, happy to be here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't question me, because I had nothing else to do on a Sunday, so I'm happy to get out of the house.
You know what, I'm happy.
And you've given me water.
Oh, do you not usually get water when you
No,
go to
actually,
link
no.
boys?
What? When I go see men, do they not get me
Yeah,
water?
do they not like...
No,
you know,
I don't date gentlemen apparently.
Has a man ever owed you money before?
Yeah.
Really? How much?
Yeah.
What's the most amount you've lent?
Like £700.
Jesus. For what? It's car.
Actually, no.
Drugs.
No. I paid for my ex-boyfriend to go back to do a jewelry course to learn how to make jewelry, and that cost me like £2,000.
Straight up, $2,000.
Yeah.
Just boom, one time.
I was in college as well. He was 3 years older than me.
Yeah, did he do it?
Yeah, he did it. I mean, he's now a great grills maker. Fuck him. Don't ever go to him. I'm not gonna say his business, but like, I can't tarnish someone's business. Yeah, I mean that.
So what, do you expect him to pay you back, or was that just out of kindness of your
No,
heart?
that was out of the kindness of my heart, but I didn't expect for him to cheat on me with like 32 different fucking women.
Is that an accurate number, or is that a approximate?
No, it's accurate. I kept count.
Did you track down all 32?
And I don't know all 32, but
Are you friends with any of them now?
I'm not friends with them, but we're cool.
Like, yeah.
We're cool.
She came to you as a woman,
No, they never came to me as women. I found them and said, hello, are you fucking my man?
and it was like, yeah, straight up.
No, they'd be scared or block me, and then I'd figure out that probably means yes.
Damn.
Or I'd ask when I already knew the answer.
You've been through a lot.
And that's just like the bare minimum of what happened in that relationship. But skip it. I don't want to.
Do you still like men though?
Yeah. Do you know what? A lot of people think I'm a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I'm not bi. I like men. I think women are fucking hot, and I will lips you if I'm drunk, but I like men.
When's the last time you lips a woman?
When was the last time I lips a woman? It was either last year summer or sometime after that, but the time I can definitely remember is last year summer. No, the summer before that, so definitely last year summer, because I definitely probably lipped someone.
This is like a drunk thing.
I probably kissed someone at Carnival.
Kissing at Carnival was crazy.
Oh, Carnival was wild.
Kissing at Carnival was crazy.
Carnival's wild.
What, like, it's a
No,
drive-by one? Like, you just...
No, do you know what? Do you know what? If I was to show you a picture of my group at Carnival, I don't know how we managed to do it. We had 36 people in our group and we didn't lose a single person. But it was 33 girls, 3 men. Do you know how happy? I took a picture of them, yeah, all the boys have stood there like this.
What?
I was just like, yeah, the ratio is winning for you lots, so.
So what, it was one of those 3 men that you lipped at Carnival?
No, a girl! You're asking me about a girl.
Okay, so one of the girls.
Yeah, when was the last time I lipped a man? Like what, a week and a bit ago?
Okay. What Carnival lipsing is like what?
Do you know why it's long? Because people turn around and go, that's the girl from TikTok, and I'm like,
Bait face. So you use bait face Ladbroke Grove on the float.
yeah, man. Not even on the
everyone
fucking
just
float.
saw
I
you.
was at, Trillick Tower, where that that little corner where everyone ends up at the end of Carnival.
He's right there. There's definitely videos of you then.
Do you know what's funny?
If
Somehow
you've got the video, just send it and I'll put it right here.
What, like as a little overlay,
yeah,
B-roll?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be jokes.
But yeah, no, girls aren't. Nah, I can't. Not my thing.
No, you like men, strictly
I like
dicky.
men. Did you say sticky dicky?
Halloween, you
Yeah.
dressed up as a man.
Oh my God, I did dress up as a
did
man.
dress
And
up as a
I had 2 outfits for Halloween and it was absolutely fucking hilarious. The first one was me as, we went as, not Some Other Hood. Yeah, it is Some Other Hood, the new movie that just
thing.
came out.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I was Rico and Kane. I was Rico and then my friend was Kane.
Yeah.
And yeah, we dressed up as men. I remember we went to, was it a Sunuchi party? I think it was the Sunuchi party we went to. And No one fucking recognized me. I remember girls were screwing me because they thought I was a guy staring at
like
them. No. I went to the women's toilets, the security guard ran after me and dragged me out. I was like, sir, I'm a woman. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like,
confused.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Like,
and the thing is, I'm bare bopping, like my trousers sagging, I'm bopping into the women's toilets.
Yeah, you lot went full.
Yeah. We went ham. I went up to some guy that I went on a date with like 2 weeks before that, and I spoke to him, and he looked at me after like 2 minutes. He goes, sorry, who are you? And I was like, you lipped me like 2 weeks ago.
That would
all right.
spin me. If a man came up to me and was like,
You
yo,
lipped
we
me
lipped
2 weeks ago.
and I'd be like, did I?
No, it was hilarious. And then I think only like 2 people in that whole motive recognized me, like by looking at me, being like, oh God, is it Claudia? I was like, yeah, it's Claudia. I'm like,
so how did it feel to be like a man for the day?
fucking great.
What kind of things do you do?
We twerked. Yeah, we twerked in the club, which was hilarious because people were so confused. Because we weren't even dressed just like as like men passing, we were like full on roadmen.
Yeah.
So we're twerking in the middle motive, everyone's looking at us like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, these men are wilding.
Yeah, and I got to just speak the way I normally speak without anyone being like, girls that talk like this need to fucking die.
Yeah.
What else happened? Oh, do you know what though? No one bought me drinks. It was free drinks, but I went out after, but like no one bought me drinks. It was really fucking sad.
No bottles.
And also girls were screwing me non-stop because I'd be like looking around and they thought I was checking them out until they'd realise I was a man and then think it's really funny and then come up and touch me and I'd be like, fuck off, don't touch me. Now I'm harassed.
So your costume must have been full cosmetics. You was fooling the world.
Did you not see my facial hair?
I saw it, but I'm like,
I
saw you
had
post
facial hair, I had a belly, I had grills, I had a full tracksuit, I had my boxers sagging, I had a piece in my boxers.
Peace.
Yeah.
She went all out with it.
And I was bare like, I hope they don't pat me down at this club. I was like, oh no, oh no.
So you just doing men stuff for the day?
Yeah, and then the day after, or like 2 days after, I dressed up as a porcelain doll. I went to Sench's party. Like a doll, like you know those old school dolls you used to have like in horror movies. I dressed up as one of those, and I went to Sench's party, expecting everyone to be dressed up. Like, people were dressed up, but they were like little devil horns or like little thingies. And then I had all white face, bro, no eyebrows, nothing. And I remember walking into the motive, no one fucking knew who it was, and I was just like, I can't even go up to say hi to Sench because he's gonna look at me and be like, who the fuck are you? His bodyguard came up to me and was like, Claudia, and I was like, yeah. I was like, you're the only person that's recognized me. He was like, you are fucking hilarious. I was like, thanks. In all the pictures from the motive, because obviously there was like photographers, it's just dark and then it's just my face like.
So you won Halloween then?
I'd like to think I won Halloween, yeah.
In girl world, Halloween is the one night a year when a girl can dress like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it.
I swear there was one time when you was at like, was it Rolling Loud? And was you like the only person in like a bikini in the whole country?
In the whole fucking festival. We're on a beach and I'm the only person in a bikini. How does that make sense? We're on a beach.
Yeah. So no one's on the same page as you.
No one was on my page. Like, listen, when I wasn't working or when I had nothing to do and the acts were dead, I'd just lay down on the sand and tan. And people were looking at me like I'm crazy. Listen, we're on a beach, I'm gonna wear a bikini. And that's also how that fucking viral clip of me and
Fabio Foreign?
Yeah.
Viral? No.
Have you not seen it? It's
Was
me
it viral?
walking on stage.
I remember your story of you being in a bikini, but you was like on the stage and everyone else was just in clothes.
No, but there's a clip that Seshi got, yeah. I didn't see it until like he posted it and it went everywhere. I was walking up onto the stage and Fabio was coming off. And because I was in a bikini, he's just like looking back and like staring me up and down. I was just like, oh my God, hilarious.
Let's talk about the quality of the UK men.
No Diddy, like.
Okay.
Because there's like this narrative that like, there's a lot more pretty girls than there are good looking men in the UK, which, you know what, I can hear in it. Because you know, what, do you disagree? I
think we've got some pretty hot men.
Yeah?
I think UK men are hot. I think the problem is with UK men don't know how to be gentlemen. I think it's more within like UK men's personality traits.
Yeah.
Like, cool, an American man is still gonna cheat on me, but at least he'll buy me flowers and open my door for me. I'm not saying that that's where the standard is.
Okay.
I'm saying there's a bit of a silver lining when they do it. Whereas UK men will fucking ask you for £50 and then go and cheat on you.
So
be like, babe, I beg you, transfer me £50
the
quickly.
cheating is okay, essentially.
No, I'm not saying when you sugarcoat the cheating it's okay. I'm just saying that like, they have a bit more something.
To dress
I
up
think
the cheat.
when the bar is so low, you kind of just start to be like, oh, okay, at anything. But I don't think UK men are clapped.
So when you go out, you see a lot of good looking men, you're like, yeah, he's fit.
Do you know what now I do? Because my type is quite varied. Like before I used to have like specific types. Back in the day I wouldn't necessarily say yeah, but ever since I've kind of grown up or just been more out there in the world, I don't really have a type.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, if you're good looking, you're good looking.
Yeah.
It goes from there. And I can be more attracted to you physically if your personality is attractive.
Yeah.
So.
What about like the UK rappers? Do you think they're like, what? I had this written down before our conversation, already. Like in general, like do you think like we have some good looking like UK rappers? Tion Wayne.
Not my type, he's a good looking man though.
J Hus.
I don't think J Hus is good looking, but like, he is because of he's just cocky.
Okay,
So you're
alright,
like,
on this is like if they weren't rappers, you just saw them on the street.
then no. Tion Wayne, I'd walk past and be like, oh, he's good looking, not my type. I might tell my friend, be like, oh, shout him.
Yeah.
J Hus, no. Keep going.
H.
No, not my type.
AJ Tracy.
I might double back, but I don't think I'd actually follow through. Like
girl
quick, do you know what I mean? Like quick, oh yeah. Oh, the
Fredo.
Trellicked out. He's a very good looking man, and if he wasn't a rapper, I'd look at him and be like, he's hot, but he's one of those people you can look at and be like, he's an absolute dick.
Okay.
Just like a toxic man, do you know what I mean?
Disappointment, yeah.
He just ruined my life.
And I'm known in this city from all the pretty girls as Dick and Disappointment. Double D, along with the Uber for dessert.
Dave.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah,
Okay, we got a yes.
he's such an adorable little. Do you know what? I did a series of street interviews once for JD, and it was Snog, Marry, Avoid. Dave H, Central C. Everyone married Dave.
Yeah.
Even people that you thought, like even the girls, because this was an IB, you'd assume all the girls want Sench, right?
Was that when we was there?
Yeah. Well, you'd think that all the girls want to marry
yeah.
Sench. No, everyone wants to marry Dave and just lips Sench.
Central C.
Yeah.
Diggity.
That's a bit of a stick. Can't do doing the two back to back like that. Fucking hell.
So,
No.
yeah, that's controversial.
What, me saying no?
Yeah, back to back. Who else? Nico B.
Nico B.
Yeah.
No.
You said like 3 out of 10, maybe?
You didn't list 10.
I
You
listed
did not
10.
know maths at all.
I did. I
said yes to Sench.
Tion Wayne, I don't even remember.
Okay, I said
H.
yes to Tion. I said yes to Fred. I said yes to Sench. I said yes to
AJ
Dave.
Tracy, you said maybe.
I double back,
Yeah.
so that was like 5. I like half and half. It's like a 50-50.
Okay. But compared to like, say the UK like influencers, as in women, Maya Jammers and that, do you think like, is it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some.
But do you know what though? If you're looking at influencers, then you might as well bring male influencers in, because if we're bringing male influencers in, there's plenty of hot guys. Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna compare rapper to rapper, bring up female rappers, then we're fucking losing, because how many female rappers do you have here that you're gonna be like, yeah, hard? Cristal, cool. Pen, she's stunning.
Banks.
Miss Banks, yeah. Oh,
Steph London.
yeah. Who else? I can't say T Zando, she's a child. She's fucking hard though, but
Yeah, she's
like,
cold.
she's a child. That's what I'm saying.
Madison B.
The
what?
Oh no, that's the girl that raps in an American accent, innit? I thought you were on about to M to the B, M to the B.
If you don't know me, I'm M to the B. Coming in hard, you better watch it, Sophie.
There's this girl on TikTok that rapped when she was a child. Yeah, I know who you're on about.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She
hot.
counts
Yeah,
as a
cool.
rapper
But
now.
does she count as UK though? Like realistically.
True. But there must be more. Damn.
That's what I'm
Hold on.
saying. So if you're gonna do female influencers, then do male influencers. We've got plenty of hot male influencers.
Yeah, do we? No, we must do, because that's their job, innit? Yeah. Their job to be pretty. There's more, but I can't remember, innit? But there's a couple, I think.
I can't think of any.
All right, cool. So you have a new show
Yes.
called Day Date.
Yep.
So you're dating people.
Yep.
Lippy, Bando K,
Yep.
Ty Logan.
Yep.
Why are you laughing?
Because the timing of that episode was hilarious. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. The Bando K episode.
No, they did that on purpose,
I know they did that on
100%.
purpose.
Yeah.
You know how many people are asking me to comment on the situation? I'm like,
They're
I
like,
filmed that
"Post
like
that
a
shit
year
now."
ago. Like, would you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ages ago. It was. I've got ginger hair in that video.
Yeah, they queued that ASAP. They saw him in the blogs.
Posted it. Hey, it done well though. The
Yeah.
episode's got like 100k views, so I'm not complaining.
So it's a series of dates. You're going
Yeah.
on dates with these influencers, rappers. What, like, Who's been your favourite date out of all of those?
My favourite date out of all of them was probably Ty Logan.
Okay.
He's just genuinely nice. Like, I know it's a show.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Even outside of that, like, one, he's good on screen. Like, he makes my job easier. With a lot of the people, sometimes it's like I have to talk loads or I have to try to get something out of them because at the back of my head, I'm like, this needs to look good on the screen. Whereas with Ty, that was easy. And also me and Ty just get on. So it was just a nice vibe. Like, we genuinely had fun. Do you know what I mean?
What about your worst date?
Bando.
Or was he just dead?
He's just not a date guy. Do you get it? Like, and also I'm 110% not his type, so it's not like he's even gonna try to.
I saw you lot went shooting.
Yeah, we went shooting and I was better. I remember looking at the camera and being like, who's the real shooter
now? And now
now?
he's in gun for, in jail for a gun.
Like, I remember, do you know what? I know obviously it's not a real date, but we were filming. Even people in the comments were laughing about it. Obviously it's not a real date. And he shot something. And if we're on a date, you're supposed to look at me and be like, oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
He turned around, went to his boy, and was like, hey, Fez, did you see that? And I was like,
he said he didn't care
I just
about
remember looking at
your
the camera being like,
validation,
I guess he's on a date with his boy. Like,
what's the manual validation? So
he did not care about mine. He's a nice guy, don't get me wrong, but like, he's just not a date person. So obviously trying to get stuff out of him, because obviously if it was a regular date, I think it might have been a bit easier because I'm not trying to get like extravagant clips out of him, but I'm trying to get content out of him. So it was just a bit long.
Yeah. Do you think, like, if we did the timeline, would you say that your date shooting might have like some influence in him being charged with a gun?
Have you shot before? Any of you done a little
I've been to a shooting range in LA, so yeah.
They deal in big guns in LA.
I did
so
do big
have you ever fired a shotgun before?
Yeah, I did fire a shotgun,
okay,
and
so
it kicked my shoulder back.
Yourself, have you done a little bit of shooting? Once before?
Yeah.
Okay, so love it. You've both done it before?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because you might have got him in that kind of mindset.
Well, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. But I didn't do anything.
I'm just saying.
I'm not involved.
We need to know the timeline because it's a bit
I'm
of a
not
coincidence.
involved. It was, when was it filmed? Last year, like March or April.
This is my agenda. I'm saying is
anyways, I was better at shooting. I won. The guy said so himself.
Was there anyone on there that you think like you could date in the real world?
No.
Nah. Why?
None of them were really like. Do you know what? I don't even want to say none of them were my type on looks wise, because my type can, like I said earlier, it can just kind of go out the window. But I think obviously we were asking each other questions throughout, and I don't think any of their answers, even if it is for on screen, I don't think that any of their answers is.
So if it was a real date,
anything that I'd actually like. Do you know what I mean? I heard them and was like, yeah, I can't really.
So out of them ones that you was on, based on the content or the day, would you go on a second date with them?
Probably only Ty, you know.
Swear.
Yeah. But I don't know if it would be like a romantic thing or if it would be like a more platonic kind of vibe. Yeah.
Friend zone Ty Logan. Damn.
Sorry, Ty. I love you, Ty.
You're ruining it. Ruining the fun for the next man.
That's crazy.
I love Ty. But yeah, no. Who else did I do? Hold on. I did Johnny.
Yeah.
I did
Big
Ty.
Tobes.
Big Tobes. Do you know what? I feel like if I went on a different date with Tobes, one where I wasn't so awkward in because I can't fucking dance for shit. The guy literally looked at me and said, "You have no rhythm."
Oh damn.
So,
no hips.
who else? No, none at all. Who else? Big Tobes, Loons.
You did Loons?
Yeah, I did Loons. It's not come out yet. Oh fuck.
Mate.
Oh. Do you know what? Johnny Kerry's is coming out today, so I technically shouldn't have said that one either. I don't know who else. Lippy. Do you know what? Lippy. I'd go on. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I'd go on another date with Lippy. Lippy's fucking hilarious. Lippy's like.
Lippy's jokes.
Lippy's like reminds me of me, but in male form. So I feel like I'd go on another date with Lippy. Yeah.
You see how they accused him of sleeping with Zizi Mills?
What?
Yeah.
No.
You see that on Twitter?
No.
It was the girl from the Bad as UK. So Zizi, she must have started going on like Bad as UK, like, yo, like, listen, this content, you're not gonna get anything from it. It's not America. Like, none of the rappers wanna be with like these type of people, whatever. And then the girl came and was like, oh, and that's why you let Lippy fuck you or something. And then the whole of Twitter was like, whatever. And then she quote tweeted it like, Lippy, when did this happen? And then Lippy made a Twitter space. He was denying it, but.
It's not a Twitter space. Do you know what's funny? Whenever I go on Twitter, it'll be like Lippy's hosting a space and I'm like, hilarious. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Would you
I
like?
did not see
You
that.
think that could be true?
Fuck it, they've been in the same space for a while. If it is each their own. But even if people are trying to shame them for it, they're two consenting adults. Why the fuck does it matter?
It's Twitter, innit?
Yeah, Twitter's a dangerous place.
Yes.
Twitter is.
You ever got like spun on Twitter before?
Place. Nah, I don't think so.
It's a big fear, man. I just wake up.
No, I went
200
through
quotes.
do you know what? There was someone who got dragged. I think it was Nella Rose when they dragged her for her tweets from when she was like 12 or something like that. I got scared. I went back on my old Twitter. I deleted everything. Anything that I thought was mildly like whatever. Or for example, when I was younger, I used to tweet like song lyrics, and whenever it had the N-word in it, I'd asterisk the N-word, and I was just like, I'm deleting these as well. I was like, fuck it. Before someone tries to say that this is me fucking saying it, so. I just deleted everything. But apparently there's this thing on Twitter where people can, if someone before you deleted your tweets creates an archive of your Twitter, you can still find all your old tweets.
They like quote tweeted it.
Just delete your Twitter. Just, if you think you've said anything mad, delete your Twitter.
See, I got a new Twitter. Not that I say anything wild anyway, but my Twitter was made in 2020 when I was of age. So
my Twitter's been around since 2010.
Yeah, I have the old Twitter, but that's not under the name of Rambo is Talking, so they
Mine's
find that one.
mine's my government name, Claudia Fuel, that's it. Do you know what's funny though? Like, I used to love my Twitter because I was like, oh, it's the only one of my social medias I can just kind of say anything on it and no one cares. Somehow, I've gone from having 2,000 followers on there where I was just like, yeah, I can say anything. It's got fucking over 10K now. And I'm like, fuck off, leave me alone. Like, let me talk my shit.
You need a burner.
Huh? Oh yeah, but like, do you know what it is? I like the people I can interact with, like the people that I follow on my original in it, so I don't want to have to do that again.
Circles
it's
was so good. They need to bring circles back.
Yeah. That's that thing where you could just tweet.
That's a train.
Fuck a train.
You had a train?
No, I said fuck a train.
What? I thought you said you had a train.
I said fuck a train. I said it and I was like, oh, doesn't necessarily sound too good.
All right, cool. So we talked about your dating. And you said, no, all of them guys are dead. I won't date any.
I did not say all of them man are dead. Whoa.
What's dating like for you knowing that like you're making money now, innit? Obviously, Supreme. Life's good.
Life's good,
Life's good.
Dating's a bit long though.
Do you feel like, are you like earning a lot more than a lot of the guys are dating?
Not necessarily. I feel like I date a certain...
big ballers.
I feel like I date a certain caliber of men to the point where I don't have to worry about the fact that they're gonna make less money than me.
So are they making less money? Or you're saying that they're just so like sure about themselves?
I go for people in the industry, innit? I date industry people.
You're an industry dater, yeah?
Unfortunately, yeah. Just for the simple fact that I think it makes my life easier. Like, I say some mad shit online. I like, for example, right, say say I date a doctor now, I'm going for a job in March to Bali for 10 days. Is he gonna understand that I'm going away for work, or like I'm out every other night and it's because I need to create content for the event or I'm hosting? I've got a doctor boyfriend, he's not gonna understand that. He's gonna think I'm out here busting my ass. You get what I mean? Like, and also our schedules just won't align. Whereas if I date someone in the industry, I could be like, oh babe, I've got a job in LA, do you want it? He might be able to get a job in LA. It just makes more sense. It's not necessarily, it's the most toxic thing I could possibly choose to do, but it makes more sense. But yeah, so because of that, I don't feel like I have to worry about things financially, but I feel like it's more so, I don't care if I date someone who has less money than me. As long as they don't have like a broke mentality. I just need someone who's willing to always want better for themselves. But I feel like me earning money or like being in the position that I'm in intimidates other people, not me necessarily. Like, it doesn't make me not want to date them. I don't remember the last time a man moved to me in person, you know.
When?
Prior to me doing this. When I used to do this, before I started doing all of this, perfectly fine. Men would come up to me at Motives, chat to me, be like, yeah babe, what's your Instagram, what's this, what's that?
They don't meet you no more?
Nope. They come up to me like, I rate your thing though. I'm like, I'm lonely, please.
I need love. Go back on the money, innit? Because I just want to talk about money, innit? People don't talk about money. Do you feel like?
I love money.
Do you like feel like there's a taboo on talking about money?
Do you know what? I think when we were, you know, when you were like younger, you used to like, you don't want to ask your teacher, how much money do you make? And you'd be like, that's such a rude question. I went and gave a workshop at my old secondary school, and the first question they asked me is, how much money do I make? And I was just like, it's a bit fucking personal. Like, why are you asking me? I think, I don't know, I'm weird when it comes to money. Like, I'm very comfortable, but for example, even the reason I got with management is because I don't like pricing myself. Like, if someone asks me how much are you gonna charge for this, I'm like,
that's the worst.
I call my manager, I'm like, Abby, please.
I don't know, man.
Because I don't want it, like, I've come from a working class background. I'm an immigrant. I've come from a place where fucking, I'll be fine making £10 a fucking hour. Do you know what I mean? So if someone offers me £200 for a TikTok, in reality, I'm meant to be getting paid like $3,000 for that TikTok. But he offers me £200 for a TikTok. I'm taking it. It's 10 seconds off my fucking life. Like,
you don't want to turn down.
Well, do you know how much of a big-headed twat I have to be to turn down £200 for a 10-second video?
Yeah.
Like, that's someone's 2 days worth of work.
Yeah, but now you got the management. It's like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, well, they do the fuck that. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to realise that I'm losing out on money. But I'm just weird with money, man. I don't know.
So
the more I make, the less I spend.
What was like the biggest check you got that made you feel like, yeah, man, I can make a living off this? It don't have to be the biggest in overall, but it was the one that was like, hey, yo, like, you pay me that for this?
I got paid $2,000 for an Instagram story.
Just a story.
Yeah, just an Instagram story. And they were sending me the product to post on my Instagram story, so I got something for free as well.
Just,
Yeah.
just what you got?
It was a still picture, not even a video, just
you got the contact for the.
it's a Polish brand.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll do it.
The what? Hey, that's mad too. So you saw that? You saw the invoice coming. You was like, yeah, a couple more of these.
I was just like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I look at it,
So
I'm
you
like,
Polish?
yeah.
Okay. So you like, did you keep that relationship?
Do you know what? When I first came over to this country, I was very embarrassed of being Polish, just because Polish people were very, very, very racist, and there's just a certain stigma around Polish people, and I also was at that age where obviously I was being brought up around English people, so I was like, oh, fuck Poland, like I'm English, like I'm from London. But the older I've gotten, the more I've learned to appreciate Polish culture, and I've just kind of fallen back in love with it. And now more of my content is Polish focused because people fucking love it. Like I went to Poland not long ago. Whenever I go on holiday, someone ends up recognizing me wherever I go. But I went to Poland.
Like a public hero in Poland. Huh? Are you like a public hero there?
Apparently, fucking so. I stepped off the train and this like school trip saw me and they were like, and I was like, yeah, it's me. I got posted on some like a Polish news site the other day, so you know, my mum's finally understanding that what I do is worth the time.
So we're gonna get like a Claudia World tour.
Yeah, I might do it. I want to do one. I went to Barbados, people recognise me. I was like,
yeah, you was in Barbados. What was that saying?
Fucking love Barbados, honestly. One of the best places on this world, if not the best place on this planet.
Yeah,
expensive.
It's not better than Jamaica, though.
I haven't been to Jamaica, so I can't compare. I know, it's literally my top priority for this year, but I just can't go to Jamaica without a Jamaican person, so I need my friends to get a group. Like,
I'll go with you.
Yeah, please.
I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, when do you want to go?
Summer.
Okay, perfect.
I'm down.
Yeah, I just can't do any time in July, because my mum's going fucking travelling to Japan with my brother, so I've got to look after the house.
Okay, fair enough.
Any other time? August, perfect. My birthday's then.
So
can do it. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just
man.
not during Carnival.
Okay.
But then again,
the
if I'm
windows just getting smaller.
No, but do you know what?
Okay, not July, not August.
No, because actually, if I'm in Jamaica for Carnival, I won't care that much because I'm
in Jamaica.
Basically at Carnival.
You can't lips any girls.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. When we were in Barbados just now, some guy tried to move to my girl, and I nearly went, she's my girlfriend, and I was like, let me shut my mouth. I was like, no.
This is how you get the stigma. You're saying people think you're lesbian, but maybe these are little things that people are hearing.
I think it's just the way I dress and the way I carry myself, you know. I'm quite like boyish. Like, even if you see me sitting on the train, I sit like this.
True, yeah.
My granddad always tells me it's not
maybe
ladylike.
Might think you're a lesbian in terms of like your look.
I feel like the only time when I don't look like a lesbian,
tattoos, jewelry, I feel like it's more that.
Yeah.
For a second, she was like, she was about to kill me.
No, because I was like, offensive? I was like, did I take offense to that? Because you said piercings. I was like, what piercings do I have? And then I realised my nose. I was like,
yeah. But like, that would be.
Do you know what though? Whenever I have my nails done, I don't actually have them done this time. But whenever I have my nails done, I just look at people. And I'm like, how can I be a lesbian? Like, do you know how long I get my nails done? Like, they're like this fucking. How can that go in? I can't even put a tampon in. Sorry.
Okay.
Why do men get so weird around periods?
Men or me or who?
Men, just
men
like
in general.
Yeah, it's just my uterus bleeding.
I don't get.
You're getting right now.
I don't. It's just normal, innit? But like, sometimes it's like, yeah, cool, just keep that over there.
If your girl asked you to take her tampon out, would you
out?
Do it? Yeah. Not put it in. Oh, would you put it in? Which one would you do? Put it in or take it out?
I'd rather put it in because there's no blood when you put it in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there would be because she's already on her period. It just won't be on the tampon. It'll be around the area.
But I would just be like, no, I don't know how to put it in. No, I'm sure it's more like.
It depends if she has an applicator one. It depends if she has one with an applicator or not.
Yeah, I'd rather take it out. No, put it in.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but periods, man. Like, go crazy.
Pop off, sis.
Yeah, literally.
The last time we went to the club in Barbados, me and my girl were stood in the corner while all the girls were fucking splitting on the floor. So I was just like, why is no one dancing? And the night before, we discovered a new song by Skilly Bang that we loved, innit? And out of nowhere, the guy fucking plays it. He plays Short Skirt by Skilly Bang. And I dash smash it on the floor. I'm like, yeah, cool. So I go back into this circle, the fucking guy on the microphone that says, because I had a short skirt on as well, and the song's called Short Skirt. He starts saying something about like, make space, the white girl's gonna fling her pussy. And I'm like, yeah, I am. I stood there, I was like, yes, I am. And I just started dancing, yeah. And then I turned around at one point, because I'm like holding onto the DJ decks. So everyone stood behind me. I turn around and all the men have just got their phones out, and I'm like, my whole ass is out. My ass was out, my skirt's gone up. Yeah, my ass was going up with my skirt. For this as
no,
well? I don't.
I'll put this on the screen
ended
as
up
well.
on like fucking Bayesian tube or something like that. But yeah, it was somewhere.
You're a public figure in Barbados as well.
Yeah, and then some guy come up to me and was like, can I pay you for a dance? I laughed. I was like, you nuts? No. And then I looked at him. I was like, you're in Barbados.
You just said you can't turn down the money, but you came from the poverty immigrant. Remember?
No. Not for a fuck off. Barbados though, I'd probably have to look back here and be like, oh, is he hot?
Yeah. Why do you do that though? Why can't you just vibe?
Because do you know what, yeah, next thing you know, a girl's hitting me in the back of my head with a fucking slipper. Bayesian men are wild. Last time I went to Barbados, which was February last year, I moved to a guy, well, I didn't move to him. We went to Oystons and there was this, he is so fine. He was beautiful. And he was with a friend and a girl, right?
Yeah.
And my girl kept looking at me and she was like, Cloudy, he's your type. I'm like, I'm not moving to him. If he wants me, he can move to me because he keeps smiling at me, that's that. Anyways, we end up going towards the same club. So our friend goes up to him and is like, our friend likes you, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, fast forward, this guy told us that the girl he's with is just the girl he's fucking, it's fine.
Yeah.
He come up to me after and asked me for my number and then he goes, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. I'm just gonna drop her home and I'm gonna come back to see you. I was like, what? And then he comes and tells me, my friend asks him, he's like, oh, so is that your girlfriend? He goes, nah, that's my wife. That's the mother of my kids. So I come back over, I'm like, that's your wife, that's the mother of your kids. And he's like, yeah, look at his finger, he's got a ring. I'm like, yeah, cool, see you later. I go into the club, I tell him to fuck off. This man waited for me for 3 hours outside the club.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then proceeded to be like, look, I dropped her home for you, let's go. So I'm like, I'm not going nowhere with you, the fuck are we talking about? He still had my number from before though, innit? So he proceeded to carry on messaging me for like 3 months, telling me how, because he then found my Instagram and he was telling me how he wants to start a rap career. And I was like, can you focus on your kids, please? So, no thank you, it's too much.
That's why you don't dance with men in clubs.
Yeah.
The whole backstory.
And also, no. The last man I danced with in Barbados. Yeah. I remember looking back and I was like, oh, he's cute. And I told my friend, I was like, tell him to come to the beach tomorrow because we're leaving tomorrow. Yeah. I told my other friends, I was like, guys, he had a full set top gold grill. The guy come to the beach the next day.
What?
He tapped me. I remember looking, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I thought he was just begging for money. I thought he was begging for money. Grills!
What?
Grills! He didn't have fucking grills, he had 2 gold teeth because his teeth were falling out. And I said, oh yeah, he had a whole top set. No! He looked completely different and I just sat there and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck did I do? My friends are laughing at me, I'm like,
You said he had the cavities and that. The fillings.
The guy was clapped. Apparently, I don't have good vision, and when I'm waved, I just need attention. So I don't dance with men in clubs. I make stupid decisions, man.
Cool. So this is the last bit.
Yeah.
This is the don't trip up question.
Okay.
So this is a question from our previous guest, Mr. Benzo. You're familiar with Benzo? Mm-hmm. So I told him that he has to write a question for the next case.
Did he know it was for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he says, if you had 30 big boys, what would you spend it on?
That's his question.
That's his
Why
question.
was I so concerned that it was going to be something mad, like 30,000? If I had
30
30K?
big boys.
Or 30 million. What does big boys mean? 1,000?
Big boys.
I'm going off this being 1,000, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm donating 10K to Palestine.
Okay.
I'm investing another 5.
Okay.
The other 5 is going to an...
That's just a blanket. Yeah, investing.
I'm buying stocks.
Okay.
I want stocks in Rightmove and Spotify.
All right.
And I'm investing another 5 in any other humanitarian crises that I'm going to spread it across other humanitarian crises that I want to do. And then 10, do you know what? I'm not really being extravagant with this because I've got the money.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, 10, what am I going to put 10K on? I'm booking like a 6-month holiday somewhere. Like a nice trip and ticking off a couple of countries in one go.
So you're just trying to donate all the big boys?
Yeah, I don't really care.
No lifestyle, no bottles, jet
I'm
skis.
not a lifestyle babe.
Jump out
Like
planes.
the only thing I want is a Cartier, but I've been holding off on it because And the one I want is 25k and I don't want to spend that yet.
So then spend the 30.
That's dumb. That's stupid. I don't think you really afford anything unless you can.
30 big boys.
Yeah, but I don't really feel like you can afford something unless you can buy it more than once.
It's not about afford them.
So
This
if
money
I've
was
got-
given to you.
Yeah, cool.
So it's
Palestine needs it more. I don't need my fucking Cartier right now. I've got a tattoo of one. I don't need it just yet.
I rate that.
Palestine needs
over
it.
the Cartier.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. I
100%.
care about care about giving to people than buying something for myself. Also, I could fucking lose the Cartier. They're actually gonna make use of the money. What am I gonna do with it?
That's true. That is very true.
So that would be my 30 big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that was Don't Trip Up. Thank you very much. You know, we did the business. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
What, like, where can the people find you?
Huh?
Where can the people find you?
Wavyute on everything. Wavyute. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
All right, let's go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh.